What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Peabody back with another reaction. Today, man, we got some aliens and UFO footage compilation from TikTok, man, that we go react to tonight, man. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Sir, he doesn't have much time. All right, okay, finally, tell me, what is this other threat?
Incredible video just hit the net today. Something truly otherworldly caught on camera. Footage shows a group of people racing up a hillside towards a massive UFO hovering just above the ground. According to UFO enthusiasts, these are none other than the infamous Nordic aliens alongside legendary creatures, Bigfoot. This clip has gone viral, and let me tell you, it's creepy as hell. They rush to the craft, but why? Are they running towards it or from something hiding in the trees? Now, this is the most remarkable part, folks. The video looks completely authentic. Experts in motion capture and special effects say it's impossible to fake lighting and shadows so accurately. But it's anonymous, no metadata, no way to confirm where or when it was taken. But the real question is, what are they running towards? Comment below, are we witnessing a group of people seeking out salvation from these Nordic visitors, or are they running from something much worse?
Okay, so hold up. Now you're telling me not only do we have plasmoids in the sky and drones searching for the plasmoids, but now we have a vortex under the ocean where another civilization has been living for generations? I feel like every day I wake up to something new and something crazy, but at the same time, something that I believe because I believed it in my core being for my entire life. But these creatures apparently were discovered. An investigation under the water happened, and they found this civilization that's been there for decades. At what point are we going to get photographs and like HD video of all of this?
Listen, man, with this clip right here, I definitely believe something is on the ground. I heard many stories about even the government got tunnels, buildings, all kind of stuff underground. I wouldn't doubt one bit that we have a whole civilization that's been living underground and been thriving for a very long time. So with them discovering this, not surprised at all.
I can see it in my mind's eye, but I need to see it, and I need physical proof of it. So have you guys heard of this civilization that's now under the water? I feel like I can't keep up with things.
So I'm just checking in to make sure that everyone is on the same page, that they're banning TikTok right as we're starting to hear about apparently a mothership in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're getting all of these videos that are popping up. It seems like we're at the season finale of Earth, and we're not going to know what's going on. So, but it has been a lot of fun. It has. I am very sad. I'm going to miss you guys. Okay, yeah, bye.
So a mysterious object from deep space is racing toward our solar system at 130,000 miles per hour, and Harvard scientists think it might be nuclear powered. This isn't science fiction. The third confirmed visitor from beyond our solar system is showing characteristics that have researchers questioning everything. And that's not even the worst part. This thing appears to be generating its own light, like coming from itself. And this simply is not something that happens in nature. It's something that comets just don't naturally do. And it's also perfectly timed to visit multiple planets with odds so impossible, they suggest internal navigation. And what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. So my name's Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. On July 1st, NASA detected something extraordinary, an object called 3I Atlas hurtling through space from beyond our own solar system. And scientists first thought it was just a comet, and they were wrong. It's producing its own light. Check this out.
That we do have is an analysis of the brightness profile of the glow of 3I Atlas. And have a look at this figure, something that's actually a little difficult to interpret, and I have a hard time interpreting it also. But the one thing to keep in mind is how steep the slope is. It is a projected power law slope of -3, which implies a three-dimensional emissivity profile with a radial power law slope of -4. Now, what all that garbage means is that this object has a much steeper light curve than we have observed in natural comets. So together with a colleague named Eric Quito, Avi Loeb realized that the observed slope of -4 is consistent with an alternative model in which the dust outflow around 3I Atlas is being illuminated by a central source. In other words, this object is creating its own light, not
That is just insane. So Harvard's Dr. Avi Loeb, and I know I butchered the name, guys. I am horrible with names. Everybody's like, if you can't pronounce his name right, you shouldn't be doing this. Well, I suck at names. So everybody sucks at something, and I suck at names. So, Harvard's Dr. Avi Loeb published findings showing 3I Atlas may be generating its own light source, and Hubble images reveal a mysterious forward-facing glow from the object's nucleus, not typical sunlight reflection, and Loeb's calculations show this requires an internal energy source, like a possibly being nuclear-powered, I guess? Unlike every comet we've studied, 3I Atlas shows no gas molecules, no ice sublimation, no tail pointing away from the sun. Instead, it leads like literally a leading glow towards the sun, as if something is actively pushing particles ahead of its path. The trajectory is even stranger. This object will visit Mars on October 3rd, when Venus and Jupiter, and Loeb calculated the probability of such perfectly timed encounters to just at 0.0005%. That's statistically impossible. So what do you think? Could this be the first confirmed alien technology? Let me know in the comments. Like, I really want to know. What do you guys think? And this, it starts getting suspicious from here, though. On October 29th, 3I Atlas reaches its closest approach to the sun, but it will be completely hidden behind our star from Earth's view. Our most powerful telescopes won't be able to observe it during its most critical phase, and Loeb suggests this timing could be intentional. And Dr. Loeb created the Loeb scale, rating objects from 0 for natural, from 10 to confirm alien tech. He rates 3I Atlas at a 6, meaning 60% chance we're looking at an extraterrestrial engineering. And the government's response? Complete silence. No briefings, no transparency, nothing. And Americans deserve to know, and everybody on Earth deserves to know what's approaching our planet. So if you guys found this video valuable, follow for more truth. The mainstream media is not going to tell you. Like, we're growing, so like every single like, comment, and everything else really helps tremendously. And here's what every American needs to understand. Whether 3I Atlas is a space rock or alien technology, our government's silence is unacceptable. We have Harvard scientists publishing papers about potential nuclear-powered spacecraft, yet our leaders say nothing. If this represents advanced technology from another civilization, what does that mean for American sovereignty, or the world sovereignty, our military superiority, our ability to defend the homeland? These aren't science fiction questions anymore. The Trump administration would handle this differently, but Trump has always been transparent about UFO phenomena and committed to declassifying hidden information, right? I mean, I think so. I don't know. You tell me. He understands Americans are strong enough to handle the truth. I guess. I haven't seen the Epstein files. And as this object approaches and disappears behind the sun, remember that knowledge is power. So stay informed, ask questions, and demand accountability. Never let the establishment convince you that you're not entitled to know what's happening above our country. So keep watching the skies and fighting for transparency. The future, quite literally, could depend on it. Have a great one.
So the Pentagon actually confirmed, for once, the video of the pyramid-shaped UFOs caught off the Navy vessel. So you're going to see, I'm going to show you the video on here, but it's basically, it's in the night vision, and they released it, and it was all over, and I was kind of like, okay, you know, we have a lot of videos, we do, because there was footage from a year ago, and then 2 years ago also, from a Navy vessel, and that just kind of got buried. But the Pentagon has consistently been going on and on about there's no evidence whatsoever of any of this stuff. We see nothing. There's nothing going on. Everybody shush. So I don't show very many videos, UAP videos. They're all over the place. There have been some really good ones coming up lately, so I am going to put those up because they're pretty intriguing. But this one I found, and I just feel like this is a step in the right direction. The fact that they actually confirmed that this is a real video that they captured. Plus it looks pretty.
if I disappear in the next 24 hours, please share this video. Sorry, I'm just getting emotional. I was in Egypt driving by the pyramids last night and I was filming them. And these objects that are circular in shapeage popped out of the top. You can see them 2 by 2. And I just kept filming them. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know if it was some energy source or UFO. You can see them coming out right here. And so I did show it to a friend and a couple people. And next thing I know it, there's a bunch of black SUVs that come to the hostel I'm staying at. There was one red H2 Hummer. It was really cool, actually. The Hummer was the shade of red. Was like a lighter shade of red and it just looked really cool. But they came in and they said, you need to give us the videos. They took my phone, they deleted it off, but they hadn't realized that I had already saved it onto my computer. And they said, do not share this video or talk about it, or you will not see the light of day ever again. But I need to get it out there. I think these are alien beings based on the conversation that we had with them. And these are spacecraft. So please share this. Please share this.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit.
This is
What the
definitely
hell is
AI.
that?
That was definitely AI.
Yo, what the fuck?
A bunch of drones, maybe?
It's metal ball.
It's metal. It's metal shit.
Yo, bro.
That is like literally the creepiest thing I've ever seen. No, it's changing. It's changing. There's lights in the sky too.
That was definitely AI as well. E3 look. What is that, man? He checking out the nuclear plant. All 3 of them. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen this clip before. I'm not sure if it had something to do with Elon and
Never
his
seen
rocket.
something like this. There's like tens of thousands of these reflective objects in the air. I thought they were birds at first, but looking closer, it's literally just these reflective objects.
What you looking at, Bella?
What is this?
Paper?
It's all coming closer here, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, so we've all seen that they are lying to you in the sky, but this one right here that was in California has something different on the end right here. Also some context about what the lie is, that might be nice. So that has to be a hashtag, obviously, but the rest of this, what could that mean? Is that Morse code? I'm thinking this might be Morse code. And then they weren't done there because they go on to do more and more. What is that? That looks like Morse code, right? They're lying to you. And then he obviously can't say whatever the lie is spelled out in the sky. So he probably puts it like this.
So
You wouldn't
how did
spend
this
all
get
this
spelled
money
out?
and all this time doing
Exactly.
all that if there wasn't something serious that you were trying to tell the people about. This guy knows something. Or he's just having some fun with the chemtrails and they're fucking with us at the same time.
So the Pentagon actually confirmed for once the video of the pyramid-shaped UFOs caught off the Navy vessel. So you're going to see, I'm going to show you the video on here, but it's basically, it's in the night vision, and they released it and it was all over, and I was kind of like, okay, you know, we have a lot of videos, we do, because there was footage from a year ago and then 2 years ago also from a Navy vessel, and that just kind of got buried. But the Pentagon has consistently been going on and on about there's no evidence whatsoever of any of this stuff. We see nothing. There's nothing going on. Everybody shush. So I don't show very many videos, UAP videos. They're all over the place. There have been some really good ones coming up lately, so I am going to put those up because they're pretty intriguing. But this one I found, and I just feel like this is a step in the right direction. The fact that they actually confirmed that this is a real video. That
Restaurant owner get caught talking to an alien or video surveillance outside his restaurant. Y'all think they was talking about?
I've been watching this without recording, and the activity inside
Fourth shape still sawing.
Look at it change.
Oh.
Look at that
A
shit.
lot bigger as they
I'm not
disappear.
doing anything at all. What the hell? Oh shit, that just minimized itself. What? What? You guys, look at that. I'm on the telescope right now, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. That was wild. That was wild. You guys, I'm gonna go live. I love you guys. I'm gonna go live.
Oh boy, you got spotted by something, right? Yeah, right there. What is that, dude? Can't be a helicopter not moving like that. Definitely not an airplane. Where's that? Peekaboo.
looks like we have a no-shoot, sir. Vector 200, put it on your nose, 8 miles, look for an impact.
You see negative growth, negative shoot.
Copy, we see the visual.
Impact at 5855 past the hour. Impacted vehicle on the surface.
UAP crash footage by U.S. military in 2008. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Can't speak on that one.
Did you see on the base?
Saw aliens, yes.
Dead or alive?
Alive.
What were they doing? What did they want from us?
The aliens are there. It's a transfer of technology, basically. There's a trade of information and a trade of material things. I'll just give you one element that we give them. We give them boron.
Boron.
We give them boron. Mine processed boron. And there's other things that they also trade. In addition to understanding the humans more, there is some trade on the human part of it, but I don't know what that is. I was not involved.
So is there a relationship between the U.S. government and aliens?
There is a relation to, you call it the U.S., and you have to understand and maybe, I don't know if I've explained it before, but I think I have. You have the U.S. government. The U.S. government is only an interface. They really don't know what's going on, totally. As far as I understand it, there's only an interface with the CIA, but I call it a satellite government.
Are the aliens prisoners?
The aliens were not ever held as a prisoner. They could have left any time. What originally happened was they had 4 that was apparently accepted the fact that, we're here, we're going to do something with, the humans. And they were taken to New Mexico, to a facility in New Mexico, where they spent 9 months. This is from a saucer landing, or you could call it a saucer crash, that happened in outside of Kingman, Arizona. That was in about May of 1953. They're in several different places.
I can believe that.
In the States and elsewhere. No, I just don't. I understand there's a place in Australia where they have a certain number of them. But, how many, for example, England and so forth and so on, Puerto Rico, I just wouldn't know.
In the skies above Area 51 in Nevada, numerous objects similar to UFOs have been spotted. Are they piloted by Americans?
Assembled there, yes. Assembled there. They might fabricate some parts, but mostly the parts are fabricated elsewhere and shipped into there, flown in,
All right, guys, that wraps up this compilation from TikTok, man, talking about UFOs and aliens. Hey, these were some pretty good clips, but apparently you could tell some of it was AI. But on the flip side, man, it was very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you like the video, man, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until then, peace.